Alright, before I get into this, I just want to say I'm sick, so goddamn chair. Okay, just sit up. I'm sick, so if I cough, it hurts your ears. I'm sorry. I'm sick, and it sucks ass. But yeah, got a video for you today, and just some, basically the title said, it's some excuse me, some XR2 ownage, because these were a bunch of scrubs I was playing. And did they like buff the Razorback, dude? Like this thing, I feel like when I first started using the Razorback, it just it wouldn't work. Like I just didn't feel like it. I felt like it didn't kill shit. And then I think Funtage secretly buffed this thing, and then secretly nerfed a lot of my favorite guns, because like the M8 is like my favorite gun, but like now when I try to use it, it just feels like a hit marker machine. So did he like secretly nerfed my gun? But yeah, it just didn't feel right with this gun. And then I've got a long-term goal of getting dark matter, and I kind of started with the assault rifles, got those. Now I'm working on SMGs, and I was looking through, and this was the one that had the most headshots somehow, and I just plopped it on, started using it, and I started unlocking all the attachments, and then I just realized that this gun's actually really good, and I don't know what happened. Like I just felt like this gun was awful, and then everyone was talking about it, and I'd see gameplays, and I'd just be like, man, how? Just like me and this gun just didn't work together. Like I wanted to like this gun, and then I started getting headshots with it, and then I'd figure out, I'm like, wait, I've almost got a damn wraith. And so yeah, but I'm on the map Redwood, and this is probably my favorite map. It's so open, and the streaks on it do amazing, especially the air streaks, like the Wraith and the Mothership and lightning strikes. Because I mean, there's not that many buildings. There's only like 2 buildings. One's a little puny one that no one really goes in, and then there's one over here. So I mean, it's pretty much just wide open throughout the entire map. So streaks do good, amazing, and the wraps on this map are freaking redonkulous. And if the best thing to run on here is either air streaks or like the wraps or something, just things that are good in the open, because like all these streaks in this game are good, and everyone says the streaks suck, but it's really just because all the damn buildings they put in these maps. Like you can't have good air streaks if you put all the freaking target or key points in the game, or in the map, excuse me, like in a building. Like what's it, Havoc? Like that map, the streaks suck on, because all the focus of the map is focused on that building on the right side that everyone is in. And when you get streaks, you can't get very many kills with Wraith or anything, because all the guys are worried about voice crack. That's disgusting. They're just worried about going in the building and not dying. So I mean, it's a good wide open map, and I don't know, it's just, these guys were scrubs. There was like 2 of them that were trying to quick scope, and one guy, he fucking, if he wouldn't have killed me, I would have had a nuclear. I was on a 29 streak, and this jackass, I hopped up in a window or something. He didn't no-scope me. It comes up sometime soon, but like he just hopped up in this window and no-scoped the shit out of me, and like I was pissed. I was like, what? Like, but I'm not mad at the snipers in this game, because the ones in Black Ops 2 were ridiculous. Like anyone could pick up a Black Ops 2 sniper and wreck. Like even I did it, because I got gold snipers, because I was trying to get diamond snipers for some reason. I don't know, like I used the SVU a lot, and I wanted to get it diamond. And so I did it, and I just don't see what happened with that game. And that shit right there, man. I went in theater mode to record this gameplay, because I wasn't recording live, because I was going for headshots and I wasn't expecting to actually do anything, worth recording. And then this happened. Like I just played the biggest freaking group of slappies on the internet, and then I went and looked at his perspective, and he just freaking tripped out and no scoped and hoped for the best, and he got me. I freaking love that. Women are objects. And what to talk about now? I guess I can give you guys some tips on how to actually get good gameplays. Now, the key tip, if you're going to do this, you have to get on maps that are open. or Nuketown, because Nuketown's small, and if you can get a streak that'll lock them in their spawn, you can just wreck. Like, honestly, a good streak to run a Nuketown, no one suspects it, but it's the little dragon fire thing, or whatever the hell the thing called in the game. It's really good. If you just fly out real high, you can trap them in their spawn. It's like a no skill mothership, to sum it up, I guess. Yeah, and the Wraith and the Raps just go ham on that map, because like the Raps don't have to roll around that long, and they don't have to go anywhere, because I mean it's just a puny map. This is a good one. It's open. Another good one is what is that? Evac. I don't know why, but like Evac, I get a lot of streak kills on there. But mostly the Raps. The Raps do really good on Evac, because everyone's worried about that middle lane there, and the Raps just know where to go. Other maps. Aquarium's pretty good for the Raps. Not that good for the Wraith, because the middle of it is freaking a building. So many damn buildings in these maps now. Like, why can't we have just wide open with stuff? And another tip, just like follow a key route that you go to. And if you have to, don't go right to the objective. Play outside of the objective, because if you're going for streaks and going for like going for a nuclear or something, stay out of like the dead center of the objective. Just stay around it to where you can get people that are trying to come in, and then you can just wreck their dicks with all your stuff. And run a specialist that'll actually, like, you can get like more long range kills with, like not necessarily the purifier. I'd probably say the Sparrow or the Scythe or either the Tempest or the War Machine, just so you can kind of stay back so you don't die. And because I mean, if you rush in this game, you're gonna get freaking killed by a freaking random nade, because that's just how this shit is. Because grenades in this game are redonkulous, and there's nothing to really counter. I mean, I run Flak Jacket and still get blown the fuck up, so I don't even run anymore. And also, well, I just talked about perks. Why did Vaughn nerf awareness, man? He made the footsteps in this game freaking silent. And the only way to hear them was with awareness. And then he's gonna go fucking nerf it. Like, they're like nerfing the fun out of the game, man. Like, freaking the Vesper didn't need to be nerfed. A lot of things are nerfed. And apparently there's secret nerfs that people on PC have found. And I was actually told that they nerfed the M8, but I wasn't sure. But now that I think about it, Vaughn probably nerfed it, because there was a bunch of secret buffs. The Shiva got a secret buff that was like an increase in like reload or something stupid. I mean, you gotta increase the fire rate on that hunk of shit, because that thing doesn't kill anything. But yeah, Vaughn nerfing shit, man. Call of Duty's on its last leg of this game. It really is. A lot of you say this game revived Call of Duty. I mean, let's be real here. Activision says that this game has like record-breaking amount of players online. Like, oh, look at this fucking scrub right here. Tries to quick scope me. Get wrecked. They say there was a record amount of like people or active players, but yet it takes about 5 minutes to find a single game of free-for-all. So they're probably bullshitting us. And yeah, but this gameplay is coming to a wrap here. It's about to end off. I think that was my last kill that I just got. And yeah, take it easy. Directive signing out.
We will build it once again.